One of the things that I really appreciate about being gay is that I've got this insight into what it's like to be discriminated against. You know, I know what it's like to not have certain legal rights available to me. I know what it's like to have somebody spout out really hateful, nasty things at me if I'm walking down the street holding another guy's hand. So I've got that perspective, and the thing that I like about it is that it actually helps me relate to and understand so many more people who are discriminated against for a whole number of reasons. The issue, though, is that if my belief is that just because I understand discrimination means then that I couldn't possibly discriminate against anybody else, well then that's going to be an issue because it's not necessarily true. It kind of reminds me of about 10 years ago or so. I was going to meet up with one of my best friends. His name's Thomas, he's black, and he invited me to a friend's house party. So I go to the house and I go in and I meet up with him, and I quickly realize I'm the only white person there. So I think it's hysterical for me to make the joke of, Thomas, I didn't realize that we were partying in the hood. And everybody kind of looked at me a little cockeyed and paused for a moment, and it was like record screeching, radio silence. And then everybody started laughing, and it was okay because they kind of knew who I was. They also knew that I was really good friends with Thomas. But Thomas said to me he said, it was really close. Like if you were anybody else, that could have gone a different way. It was so unintentional. Of course, I didn't mean to make anybody feel any certain way, but I can easily feel like I've got a hall pass being gay to totally understand discrimination, and I can make those kind of jokes. And the reality is I can't, especially if it's going to make anybody else feel a little bit different and feel a little bit down in some way, then I need to check that. And it's only when I'm able to really own that and be able to see that within me that I can actually call it out, and then I can snuff racism just within myself too. I can do my part. Okay, I'm just gonna geek out for a minute and just talk about the nuts and bolts definition of racism. So racism is just a system of oppression of the majority of racial groups so that one can rise to a place of power and have all kinds of advantages and benefits that come along with that. It's actually really natural across all living creatures because there's always gonna be this fight or competition to be top dog, because then that means that you're gonna be able to have a greater likelihood of survival. The problem with that, though, is that as human beings, we're more evolved creatures, so we don't need to devolve to this way of navigating things in terms of putting other people down so that we can uplift ourselves. As a gay man, I have this real value set in wanting to be able to eradicate discrimination across the board. And the only way that I know that I can really do that the most effectively is by being able to check in with myself and seeing what's going on here first. It's kind of like how growing up gay in a homophobic world, I didn't grow up in a vacuum, so I'm gonna be absorbing some of those negative, irrational beliefs. And the best way for me to manage that internalized homophobia then is to just be aware that it is there, and then I can call it out in its more subtle, implicit forms. And so it's the same thing with racism too. As a white person, I'm gonna be having certain racist beliefs because I grew up in a racist society. And it's only when I'm able to call that out and just own it and be honest about it that then helps me manage that so much better, so that I can then quell any kind of tendencies of discriminating myself. So when we think about these really subtle forms of discrimination, we can think about it also at large in the gay community and about how that plays out. This movie Stonewall that's coming out. I mean, how much are we whitewashing that when we're focusing on a young gay white boy, when the reality was that that whole movement was pioneered predominantly by the trans community and also gay people of color. So we kind of rewrite history a little bit. That's a subtle form of discrimination. Also, just in the way that we can fetishize other gay people of color as white people, that we can fetishize in a way that, like, one example is just kind of thinking of the stereotype of the aggressive, dominant, controlling black guy that's gonna just, take control of us. That is discrimination because then we're having an idea about who somebody should be as opposed to just being open to who that individual is. Or also even just being on a hookup app, and how many times have you seen people, gay white guys posting, no Asians, no blacks? I mean, that's pretty bold to be putting that out there. And of course, we're absolutely allowed to have our preferences, but we also don't have to say that. We don't have to put that in our profile, because then that's just one other way that it can show up. The main reason why I want to talk about this stuff and my intention behind having this conversation is to not wag my finger and say bad white people, but also because I really want to just normalize it. I want to be able to have the open space to be able to talk about these things without feeling so ashamed about it and wanting to deny it as a white person, but really being able to call it out for what it is. When I'm able to do that, then that can be what's so much more effective and helpful, and also if I, even in some of the most nuanced, subtle ways, am still being a bit racist and discriminating, then that reinforces to me that there is this social hierarchy and ranking. And if I'm doing that as a white person, that's really also going to affect then how I view myself as a gay person, because I am not going to rank very high there. So when I'm able to then really manage some of that stuff and begin to really peel that back and start eliminating that for myself, then I know then I'm going to be able to grow and heal that much more overall. And I'm also opening up the space for other people to be able to do that too.